Day became night as a fierce squall hit us as we arrived in Darwin. We waited for it to pass and then anchored in Fanny Bay, where divers had to check out our hulls for hitchhiking mussels. The morning after, we sailed around to Tipperary Marina, where we stayed until heading into the Outback. We hired camper vans with friends from Dracony and Blue Magic to explore further inland.
We're in the Outback and there are some very interesting rocks.
Not a lot to see yet, but it's getting a bit more exciting. We're here in Kakadu National Park in Cahill's Crossing, and we're going to try and find some crocodiles.
Exciting. Been a long time coming.
The two crocodiles and the one with
Poo. Bad poo. I think so, yeah.
love the way you move. Definitely.
Well, we're at this extremely interesting heritage site this afternoon with fantastic paintings.
Wow, the noise that you can hear, I believe, is a kind of locust. And every now and then, comes in like waves, they get louder and louder. And then they go quiet again. Oh, they're getting louder. Can you hear them? Are they locusts?
No, they're cicadas.
Oh, they're cicadas. Cicadas. There we go.
The Aborigines were hunting through these woods 20,000 years ago. Yeah. Wild buffalo. Kangaroos. Where are they all today?
No kangaroos.
This news is coming directly for you live today. GMTV, Mark Dewey.
Cutting up wood. For a bonfire. Well, campfire.
At the camp, we met a ranger who told us about local crocodile attacks.
Just down the road, our last crocodile attack and death occurred just down here. A German girl was killed swimming at night. The tour guide took him swimming. So the tour guide went down there. He said, "Come on, let's go." He jumped in. He was the first one in the water. So he had the spotlight, couldn't see any crocs, thought it was all good to go. He jumped in. Having so much fun, he went back to the campground to get more tourists to join him. Let's kill them all. Anyway, she was swimming right next to her sister Valerie, and she went straight down. For a while there, they thought it was part of the game they were playing. One of the British lads thought, shit, was that a crocodile that just hit my backside then? He got out, picked up the torch, and saw crocodiles everywhere, all lining up. So luckily they got out when they did, otherwise it would have been more than one person taken. They actually had to harpoon the girl to bring her up. She'd been dead for 2 hours. 3 metres of water, crocs hanging around, who's going to dive in and get her? So they brought her up, hardly had a mark on her. Crocodile would have seen 14 legs staying in the water, come up, grabbed her. She was the smallest body in the water, weighed 100 pounds. Straight to the bottom and drowned her. Our last death in the ocean was 2 years ago. A bloke had his head taken clean off. We've had 5 deaths in the freshwater since. Aboriginal people are not immune. One guy, Good Friday, not for him, pissed. 2 o'clock in the morning, one more beer, I need one more beer, swam the Daly River. Never got that last beer.
The road is lost. We're on our way to Litchfield.
The roads are very long and very straight and very red.
It's a termite mound and it's got loads of millions of termites in, and there's it's got all the termite rooms in and stuff, and it's got chambers and little tunnels, and apparently the queen termite lays 60 eggs a minute.
You know that they
dig down meters below this ground as well to get water. They're quite amazing.
These are magnetic termites. You notice they're all facing the same way. They know north from south, east from west. Looks a bit like a cemetery actually.
Apparently this is the wetland. I want to go swimming.
At Litchfield, Annie's wish was granted.
We are going to swim in a waterfall.
Oh, lovely.
At our last campsite, we found the elusive wallabies. After a great tour inland, it was time to go back to the boat and set sail again for Indonesia.